Hey there, hello mornings. Welcome to day 26 of the Peaceful Productivity series. My name is Kat Lee, and this has been a journey of sharing a tip each day to help you not just get a lot of stuff done, but to get the right things done in the least amount of time with the least amount of energy so that you have plenty left over to give to the friends and family and loved ones in your life. So, my tip for you today is to start with the most important task. Now, when I say start with the most important task, that's with the caveat, because yesterday we talked about having a warm-up series or an opening sequence. If you've ever been to any sort of athletic event, there isn't a single professional athlete that just arrives at the field or the stadium and just starts doing their sport. They don't just dive right into the game. They warm up. They get ready. They get their physical body in the space that it needs and to give it the reps that it needs to figure out exactly how to shoot their shot or to hit the ball. So yesterday we talked about having a warm-up to get our brain and our focus in the place that it needs to be to get our work done. Some of us can dive straight into the deep end, like we talked about yesterday. Others of us need a warm-up, and some of us vary from one day to the next. But the one thing that I do want you to do is that as soon as you're ready to focus, start with your most important task. Now, what do I mean by most important task? I don't just mean the most urgent thing or the thing that's been sitting at the top of your to-do list for a really long time or the thing that you feel like you should do. Honestly and prayerfully look at your to-do list and ask yourself, which one of these is going to move me forward the most? Which one of these tasks is going to help me get to my goal? Now, it might be a really simple one. It might be a more complex one. It might be part of a project. But make sure that once you're ready to focus and you say, yes, let's start the game, let's get going, that you start off with that most important task because it gives you a strong sense of satisfaction that, hey, I tackled something really important, not necessarily the hardest thing, but I tackled something really important and I made progress. 30 minutes ago, I had not completed that. Now I've completed it. I can check it off my list and it is moving me forward. Don't waste those first moments of focus and energy on things that don't matter. Use those for your most important tasks. I'll often refer to that as your MIT, your most important task. Now, I would encourage you to each day maybe have 3 MITs. Which are the 3 main things that are going to move me forward in whatever areas of my life? So when you start working and you sit down, maybe you do your warm-up, maybe you don't, start with an MIT, and that's going to help you live a life of peaceful productivity.